Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live on Team GORF TV. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the God Speaks On. And yo, the Kingdom Fighters Destiny, episode 14, Fatal Fury. Now, this episode was exactly what I thought it was going to be, because I knew for a fact that it wouldn't be episode 14, and the thing you think was going to happen because how much things have changed compared to what Fatal Fury canon is, how KOF respects this canon, and what the Kingdom Fighters Destiny has to offer. So let's run through the episode. We left our last episode with the dueling Captain Saberhose, Terry Bogard and Billy Gunn. Like, we both love Angelina and we gonna put on our capes to save you. So Terry like, yo, I'm just finna take the whole, we finna go. We bouncing, we out of here. Whole bunch of dudes roll up. Terry handling them. He tried to get on the elevator. More dudes. At some point, one of the dudes hit him with a wooden baseball bat. It just bounced off there like he got super armor or something. I'm just like, what now? But Terry's surrounded by all these people. But then guess who show up? Hoel and Jimmy Holson, a.k.a. Joe and Andy, show up trying to back him up. And he's sitting up here like, yo, how done told us where you was. So, man, you know we always got your back. So they sitting up here. We got fighting going on. And then at some point, we got them saying like, yo, you need to get to the rooftop because you need to escape. Yo, we got this. Meanwhile, in Hydern being Hydern land, Hydern like, yo, I done sent these fools to get the distraction popping off. So I'm in here trying to look for some stuff. During the fight with the Fatal Fury squad and all of Geese's henchmen, young Billy gets a call and you don't know what he's saying. But then we figure out that Geese knows that Hydern's in his office, and we get to see the master plan in play, what they call the Black Crystal Plan. So what's going on is I'm just, because I need y'all to roll me on this. I am trying to sit up here and think, when did the finals of a KOF game take place on a boat? Just trying to think. Like, other fighting games have done finals on boats before. I'm trying to think, finals on a boat. Let me see. Not that I can think of, because it looks like we don't know if the name of the ship is the Black Noah or not. And we don't know if that's just the semifinal that'll take place on that boat, and then the winner will then be whisked away to the Black Noah to fight Rugal himself, because we know that's how this is going to end. There's still some loose threads with the Ori and stuff that they gotta fit in there, but we don't know. Geese may only be a part of the plan as far as the semifinals go. So we got all that in play, and the fight between because I'm thinking that was Ripper and Hopper that was rolling with Billy against Hydern. They sitting up there, Billy trying to do that pole work and stuff, twerk, and then sit up here, Hydern throw a grenade. He just said, pow. Oh, and before all this, Hydern set a bomb for like 20 minutes, and Geese Tower's about to blow up. So that adds to a little bit of the suspense. Woo, okay. The reason why I'm trying to get through all this is because I'm trying to get to the point of the episode. Terry finally makes it to the rooftop. And who does he see? Geese Howard. Geese has a lot to say, but it's kind of wrapped up in a bow like this. Angelina is ungrateful because she chose Terry over him. Love, blah, blah, blah. Terry like, I'm going to kill you for killing Jeff. And then what happens is exactly what is supposed to happen. Terry gets handled hard. You really didn't think in episode 14 that Geese was finna take a trip off the banister of Geese Tower. No. And also remember, Fatal Fury Wild Ambitions ending is canon and not the original Fatal Fury, where Terry beats Geese and then leaves him land, versus he just falls off the thing and invents the Shippuden, which he used in the fight, by the way. So we got a whole bunch of stuff coming in, right? My thing is that I kind of knew it was no way in hell that at this point he was going to beat Geese. No way. Because Geese is infused with the Orochi, and we saw that at the very end when he sat up here and what he looked like was he was charging a rising storm. He threw a fireball. So I don't know if it's that super Repuka he has in the King of Fighters 14 that he threw, because that was an actual fireball. Geese doesn't really do fireballs except for his nightmare form, and those are Shippukens, not Repukens. So I don't know what that big giant fireball he threw is like. It wouldn't be the end of the deadly ray where he does that little. I want to call it a force push. Let's just call it a force push for the sake of force push, alright? So I am trying to figure out like what did Geese just throw? Because no, wait a minute, no, hold up, because it's like a Repuken doesn't do that. And that's what I'm trying to get at here. It's like, the Repuken is a fireball, but it's not like a Hadouken, which is what they visualize that move as. Because if he'd have threw a double Shippuken or something, you'd have been able to tell that. But he threw a fireball when he was in the air when he did the Shippuken on Terry. So I'm trying to figure out what that fireball move was. And I'm just sitting up here trying to drill in my head in the cat. Here's the thing. We got 10 more episodes of this. I knew that Terry was going to get a humble moment. The plot could do nothing else but give Terry a humble moment because he had to hold this L. I can already tell you what's going to happen. Either Angelina is going to jump in front of that fireball, or somebody else is finna get involved in this fight. So it's going to be interesting to see who, because at the end of the episode, Kyo felt like an immeasurable part of the Orochi being used, so he's like, huh? So you really gotta wonder like who it is that's finna get involved in this. And it's like that list is very short. It's like dependent on what type of story they trying to tell here, the person who could possibly jump in front of that fireball could be Saishu. Because if they really going with that type of plot and storyline, but I don't know why he would be deeply involved in something having to do with Terry and Geese, even though Geese is using the Orochi at this point, because you still gotta introduce brainwashed him. You know what I'm saying? But that's KOF 95 stuff. But like I said, the King of Fighters Destiny doing whatever the hell it want to do. So anything is possible. Because Joe and Andy are nowhere to be found. It's possible Hot could like super jump up Geese Tower and like throw a grenade or something. I don't know. But it's really a short list. I honestly, it's like I thought it was gonna be Angelina. Angelina too far away from that fireball to dive in front of it and get killed. That would make the most sense plot wise to do it like that. But I don't know if it makes sense to do that. And also, I just randomly thought of something. Geese teleported? That's not a normal Geese thing. Like Terry trying to throw a punch, Geese just teleported around. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I cannot wait to play as him in Tekken 7. I cannot wait. I just want to just put that out there. I cannot wait for Tekken 7. I'm waiting for that season pass to go on sale because it kind of sucks that I bought the limited edition version and it only came with the day one edition with Eliza. It's like they doing the same thing for Dragon Ball FighterZ, dog, and I think that's kind of scandalous. I'm like, at least when I bought the Bling Bling Rock edition of Marvel, though, at least I got the deluxe edition in the box. I think that's how you maximize it, but it is what it is. And it can be nothing else. So I just wait for that season pass to go on sale, get all the metal costumes and the second, fourth. But we've got an interesting conundrum here. And the worst part is we got to wait 2 weeks to see it because I usually don't watch like the next episode, but I saw enough of the previews to know it's going to be a side story episode. So, and I think that side story episode is about Terry and Andy, which kind of makes sense that Terry's about to get killed. It's like, man, these are my final moments on Earth, man. Remember that time we stole that bread, little brother? Damn, cold-blooded. But yo, man, great episode as usual, dog. I appreciate last week that SNK blessed us with the back-to-backs though. I mean, we got the King of Fighters Destiny going back to back. A Shippuden after that. Got the KOF Destiny going back to back. We finna go back to KOF, now it's back to that. But yo, great episode. Great episode. It's just that, again, like, I just want to just remind y'all real quick, and it's been a while since I said this, I appreciate what the King of Fighters Destiny is doing. I appreciate it. And y'all know how much I'm a fan of the King of Fighters and its lore and its characters and how much I love it and how much it means to me. So it means a lot to see something that I love so established be turned on its head in a way that not only I can enjoy as a fan, but also someone who's a scholar of this information and things like that. I just wanted to just take 2 seconds and say thank you, King of Fighters Destiny, for putting in this work. So, would you like a review of today's episode? Terry had the longer cape, so he saves his hoe. He gets in a pickle, his homeboys come through, put in his work. Hot Earn sets a bomb, has a mini fight with Billy, throws a grenade, and then Terry proceeds to get handled because the plot needs you to hold an L because that's what the plot needs you to do. So Terry needs to take his hat back and take off the Fatal Fury on it and just put an L right there. Call yourself, I just made that correlation. That's why Ash Ketchum takes L's. Because his first hat had an L on it. It didn't mean league, it meant you take L's. And all this fool do is, all Ash Ketchum done his whole career is take L's. How you win but take an L? How you let Misty and Serena get away? Taking L's. I'm getting to the finals of the Pokemon League, take an L. You think you got her a secret Pokemon you ain't never seen before, take an L. And I'm just like, damn, Ash Ketchum, stop taking L's. Yo, get out of here. Yo, go on, because I'll be here all night talking about Ash Ketchum taking L's, and this is about the King of Fighters Destiny. I do gotta say, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon look cool, but I've been so dismissed from Pokemon. I'm like, I need to go finish playing Pokemon Yellow. You need to try to catch me a Mew or something. Everybody knows how to do it, and that's the thing. Get out of here. Yo, you know who it is. It's the one in the alley. The triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks on live on Team GRF TV. And as always, I do have to ask, are you okay?